Well, there's the communication.
You already know what time it is. Welcome to another episode of the Mizzle Radio Show. I already told y'all I was gonna bring y'all the exclusive. Real shit, you know what I'm saying? Got the block with me this time. We out here. Trying to do my live thing. This is my new intro to the show, you know. Tell me if y'all like it. Alright, shit. No. Hold up. I'm gonna let the homies keep flowing while I, you know what I'm saying, go handle a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So y'all listening to the real shit. We all in, so tell them haters to stop calling. I ain't trying to hear it. I'm just trying to fly with my spirit. And y'all gotta clear it. Now you ain't gotta clear shit. You just gotta hear it. Make sure it's serious. You get the clue. What can I do? I'm just trying to make sure that we get the clue. I mean, don't get it. Get it. And every time I spit it, I'm trying to kick it. So hard, so hard, you can't stop. This girl is love, not love. Still trying to take. Shoot. We still on? We live like a motherfucker. It's the Mizzle Show. It's your boy Widget, block mode all day. It's live right now. You can see it how live it is. Like we're in the cut, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we're here to talk and swallow. You already know how it goes. You already know how it goes, how it flows, you know what I'm saying? We downtown, all the way around town. They already know what it is when we come around town. This guy around town. But yeah. So what's good, man? Take it. Yeah, you know. We trying to do the damn thing out here. Realize, recognize what's going on, you know, in the city, in the world, in reality, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm trying to push forward the right shit, what the block mode represents. That critical knowledge, you know, that realism, the lifelong work shit, you know. Big, you know, full house. Hold up. I gotta check something real quick. Hit them up with a little one on the track spot. They don't even know what time it is, man. They be out here bullshitting. We're just gonna play a little bit of music for y'all, just to, you know. You saying grab on for a second? What it is? You gotta grab her. She's a little menace, like she's out here controlling. I'd like to welcome y'all to the Mizzle Show. It's your boy with the block. You already know I got how we play. He's out there in the background. Say, this is the voice of your choice. Got a spider in the back. Rolling down for the town. It's the Mizzle Show. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. We gonna get into some deep discussion on like, you know what I'm talking about? All aspects of it, you know, executing it, you know, this curve, you know what I'm talking about? Before it's nothing like that, it's got it locked like that. I ain't mad at you, know. You know, crack your head about it, something. Everybody got to play a part. And you can't be, you know what I'm saying? You could be, but you can't be if you're listening to me on no non-progressive type things, you know? I won't lie. Sometimes I get real laxative with it. And I get real incognito, like I ain't got nothing to do. But I'm out here at the same time, still putting in hours, still on the clock, you know what I mean? But I just got to double time it because that's how real it is at the moment. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta keep it funky. It's getting real out here, so, you know, I got to double time the grind as usual. It was never not that, but you know what I mean? Like, it's easy out here. I won't lie to you, you know what I'm saying? Montreal is easy, money. So you just, I'm not gonna say it's easy, but like, it's not a serious struggle like how it is other places. That's what I'm trying to say. Like the struggle is definitely there, but in other places, it's, you know what I mean? Like
Everybody
10 people living in a 3.5 type.
It's not Syria.
Russell.
We're not in Syria.
Yeah. Preach. You know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm trying to say is you can't take nothing for granted. You just gotta, you know, assess whatever situation it is and really try and use our head about it and keep it extra funky. Keep it extra, you know what I'm saying? So that's it, man. Ain't nothing other than that. Shoot, Moose is over there dealing with his business. You can see he got the kids running all over the place, but he's handling his. He got to go and do what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? But we still here. We still here. I'm going to hold it down for the fort right now. We got Awu in the building. We got Spider in the building. So I guess I got to play the host. Like, how am I hosting the Matt Mizzle show? You know what I'm saying? But it's all love at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But he's on his grizzly. So, yo.
But you do it effectively.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I got two heads here that could speak on some things. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get into it. How's it going to go? Which way we're going to go? Right, left, up, down. What's going on in the world today?
Enough to leave you speechless, it would seem. Whatever is going on has been going on for time.
Facts.
But it doesn't seem like we're prone to really want to change our ways about it either. So
you know what? Since it's the first show where Matt Mizzle got his little intro popping and his music popping, now let's get into some music. What's going on with the music, man? What's going on with the music, fam? Montreal's got a serious hip hop scene. You know what I mean? A lot of crazy dope artists, a lot of hungry talent. You know what I'm saying?
So many shadow ops in this city.
Oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy. We got a lot of vets too that been putting in work for years. You know what I'm saying? On some legendary type status. You know what I'm saying? If you really look at it and you really check the facts, you know what I'm saying, and the artifacts, the facts of art. You know what I'm saying? If you really check them, then you'll see. Go back into the history books and you'll see what's going down.
Bring them back from the wrong side of the tracks.
You know, Montreal's been putting in work. You know what I'm saying? So there's no reason why the work shouldn't be celebrated, respected, appreciated. Facts.
Go back in time. Shades of Culture, Can Do, KCLMNOP, Jesus Christ, man. MCJ and Cool G.
Oh, shoot.
You know, like, we have our Canucks, we have our Montrealers.
Yeah.
You know?
Give me some more. I know you got it.
Snap. Go back in time. Who else was on the grid? What was that Montreal West clan there?
Autobots?
No, Autobots is the DG. That's Cybertron. Say word, I gotta share love. There's the next one from Montreal West. Elm City. What was that what they were called? Elm City Gang.
Oh man.
In fact, yeah, Black Sash.
Man.
That's right. Go fuck yourself, okay?
There's a bunch of them.
You know, they're now coming into newer eras. Yeah, your
Shogun being put in from
Lights.
Time, Northern Lights.
Feck, who else is on the grid? Stony S. Babe. Yeah, go fuck yourself, guys. Like there's so many on the serve, guy. Who's this next kid there? Like J6. Why you mad at me?
Okay.
The boys are ham on that end.
Yeah.
X amount, all different regimes. Even Merker is sitting there
Shout out
hiding.
to Mark.
Oh, what am I doing? Boarding. Go affect yourself, guy.
Peso.
Peso.
You gotta say
Go affect
boarding.
yourself, guy.
I know I say peso.
I will
like,
say
they go
word.
on.
Captain Canada.
Mind them.
I will say word. You can't say yin without yang, right? Who else is on the grid?
That whole Nasty North project.
Who you got? Northern Lights?
No, Nasty North.
Nasty North. I'm not familiar.
It was Mags, Big Creed, Sheriff Khan, Black Mob, Black Mob Crew. Yeah, that's it. It was them boys. It was Black Mob, and I don't remember if there was any other features on it. But anyways,
was that C Money off of C Money off of is that his name? C Money.
C Money from DG?
Yeah. I'm feeling I'm calling out the right call sign.
The Dread?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. C Money, but he's DG.
He
wasn't on the Nas.
No. I wasn't calling him out in town.
He was on his own thing still, actually.
Most stars still.
Yeah, C Money's on his own thing.
Oh yeah, the Jungle off of his wing.
We got King Jung, we got Young Jungle.
Young bands. We got
Tokyo Kid. We got J Will. We got
Cold Cash Productions.
Cold Cash.
Where you are, I hope you're well, guy.
Who else? Yeah, free fresh bucks. You already know.
I will say word. That's the status.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at word.
Sure.
Oh. Too many artists. They're male and female alike. Don't get it twisted, right?
Swift Kid.
So many sectors, so many souls. Everybody sitting with pen and pad or spitting on ether.
I Blast. Logix. Last One. That whole squad.
Say word.
Fire.
Too many souls. French, English, young, old, black, white.
J7. You already know.
Mr. Matt Mizzle in the house.
It's the Matt Mizzle show. He's back.
Live and direct to your motherfucking neck.
All right, so
let me Kings and Queens.
Let me bring you up to
shit
speed.
that we really represent.
Basically, we're just naming all Montreal artists right now.
Yeah.
Going down the line.
Walking through the temple.
You know what I'm saying?
There's so many souls represented.
So many.
Feeling that they're not represented.
And
some over-represented.
Thinking that, man, them don't realize, recognize, and analyze. There's A-Team from Texas. LaShaw. R.I.P. Shane Dog.
I gotta handle some business. I got, you know what I'm saying, a client here.
Nova K.
So I'm gonna be back. But
Nova. Shout out Nova.
For a second.
Spicy pot.
I just wanna, you know what I'm saying?
Sus. What up, Sus?
Shout out to all the young niggas. No, y'all know who you are. You go way back, like crack. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
You know,
I'm saying the big homie. Not smaller than me, but he's still a big homie.
Hello.
Bliggity. Who else? There's a bunch of homies.
That's what I'm saying. I'm feeling ways I can't call out the full roster.
Oh my god. Jericho, Boy Blue, obviously. Who else? That whole Uptown 1-6 crew. I remember they were putting in work at one point. They kind of fell off. I guess everybody has life to deal with at one point, right? Shout out to Young Duke, by the way. Young homie on the come up. Oh man. Who else, dog? I don't believe it all. Jagger niggas that's probably watching this and be like, yo, Widget, you're messed up, dog. How you didn't call out the man's then?
I'm true say you should pop up your own titles in the commentaries.
Yeah. If I leave anybody out and you guys are watching this, yo, put a note down. I mean, Comment.
people up to speed.
Let me know if I missed out. What's his name? Copa.
Oh snap! Michael Jacobs,
Copa.
Mr. K13. I
Who
see.
else? Got the homie Shorts in the Machine. You know what I'm saying? Wise. He was on this show before. Shout out to Wise. He's been putting in work too. Dirty.
Mm. What about Elonsky?
Elonsky, that whole Black Gloves crew, the whole DG, all of them boys was right. They all have fire at one point or another. That whole squad, that whole DG flank is dirty. C's rock. Can't say DG without C.
C's rocking D.
Who else? Downtown. Let me go downtown now. Shout out to Nate Huss. He's on his grind right now. Well, I'm talking old time homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, been putting in that work. Shout out to Frost. Shout out to Stack Dope. You know what I'm saying? That whole flank. Shout out to the generals. The ghetto generals.
Was that next to their
the whole fam.
The little French phoenix there, Ruby.
Yeah. I remember her. She was on a couple of ciphers and things like that. She been putting in work for her. I don't know if she's still working, but there's all kinds.
They say there are female ones there too, not to make it seem biased or jaded. We're very aware there are many ascribed within the temple of hip hop artistry.
Oh yeah.
Relevant of your flank genre, bracket, whatever the crap you want to title it as.
Yeah.
Or however you spit it as long as you ain't spitting spit on the crowd, it should be all good.
Yo.
Ripping, roll, spit hot fire.
The whole Black Mode crew, you already know. Shoot, we been putting in work.
No.
Not as much as I should have been. I won't lie to you, but it is what it is. But shout out to all Black Mode.
Yeah, Wu-Tang can't say shit either.
Shout out to the homie Jimmy Dollars. He's on his grind right now. He's been putting in work from back in them times. Real big, the whole Real Big Records crew. Everybody on that squad put in work at one point. Some of them still are putting in work.
Oh fuck, Triple J too. Even though he's from Newfoundland or Nova Scotia, more so. John Jigga.
JG, you already know.
Show some love that way too.
Yeah, for sure.
There's got some madness going on.
Oh man.
There's got some jam on the leg.
You gotta go check out the homie JG. It's J Jigga John Bussy. You could YouTube him. You got all kind of vids. So J Jigga John Bussy. Make sure you go check the man.
Yeah.
Stay grinding.
He's on some Gun Kelly vibes.
Who else? I feel like I'm missing out a lot of people.
There's so many souls, like
yeah.
Even for going back in time, there's so many that were missed out in the call in.
Honesty, shout out to Honesty. He's been putting in work. One of the homies, fam. Yo, tell me I'm missing a bunch. I know I am still. What's his name? LES, Full Course. Full Course been putting in work. The whole Live Noise, shout out to Conquistador too, the big homie. Who else? Montreal. Come on, Montreal, stand up. I'm trying to figure out all the old school. I know there's a lot of young gunners that have been putting in a lot of good work too, but I'm just trying to go back to when I was out there doing it.
444 called Some Love Out to the Planet.
Even before that too. So I ain't trying to exclude nobody, but just to show you what I'm trying to get out there. Because there's a lot of talent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of. It was nice. I won't lie. It was bubbling.
And still so much more coming too.
Yeah. And I'm just talking about the people off of my side of the island too. There's a bunch of brothers on the other side that been putting in work too.
That was H Massive from West Island.
Oh man, there's a bunch of brothers out there that
was it Bucktown? What do we call it? Went off on that straight up low cash. Yeah, good. You went ham on that.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. You see, I know I'm missing out a lot.
So many in the circuit.
But anyways, just to show y'all, bunch of y'all got talent. A lot of people have been putting in work. So, even off of the names that I just said, if you guys do research on those names, then you'll see work from all of these people, and you'll see, Montreal's sound, if you wanna call it that, or just Montreal talent period, straight like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, what I mean. You know what I'm talking about?
We have a beautifully underestimated pool here.
Yeah. Oh man.
Heavily underestimated.
But you know what? There's a lot going on in the city otherwise, because we got the whole French and English thing, which could be like a downfall, but it could give you a boost too if you know how to maneuver with it. You know what I mean? Or around it or through it, however you want to go. It's better to go through it. Certain artists like shout out to Full Course, he has a song where he's spitting English and French. You know what I'm saying? He's an English artist first, but he's spitting French too. And it's just
he's willing to cross.
It's like
he's willing to cross or map out a bridge.
Building that bridge right there.
He's willing to map out a bridge.
To bring the people together, regardless of what your background is, what your native tongue is, like, you know what I mean? Music, that's the thing about music. Music is a universal language. That's why you could, have a song that people on the other side of the planet are feeling, even though they don't understand English, but because the feeling that they get from when they hear it and when they sing it, rap it, whatever the case is, they understand that feeling. That's what music does. It gives you a feeling that translates into, real life language. You know what I'm saying? A life language that everybody could understand, which is human nature, humanity, natural instincts. It's the vibration and energy that you feel whenever somebody with a serious presence enters the room.
Speaking of which,
you know what I'm talking about?
Shout out to Bad News Brown, Resonating Power, my brother.
Legendary.
And who was my next dude that got clapped? James, a white boy still. Dutch. Call it out again. What was the full?
Long live the Duke.
Dutch master.
Thank you. Cheers. Resonating Power as well. You know,
for sure.
Montreal
got some fallen soldiers too, just like anywhere else. It gets deep, But
for the sake of names of people that were on the grid and have been on the grid.
Yeah, put in the work. No, I hear you. I feel you. But yes, music is a language that everybody understands. You feel me? So that's why it's critical and it's important that me personally and a lot of people that I'm around do music, even if we don't go anywhere with it. It's a language that speaks to everybody. So if you're doing music, you're communicating with people that you wouldn't normally be communicating with, which gives you a higher a higher percentage of progressing, because the communication barriers are not there. Sometimes you come across somebody and it's hard for you guys to communicate because of whatever issues. It could be a language thing, it could be a mentality thing, it could be a emotional, whatever the case is. It's hard to communicate. So for me, to communicate effectively with people, man, you have a better chance of progressing. But really and truly, where was I going with this? Music makes me lose control. Shoot, I forgot what I was talking about. I don't know where I was going.
No, we were marinating there. We got pulled into a vortex.
But, music. How does it make you feel when you hear a song that, whether it's a song of a particular situation that somebody went through, and you had a similar situation, and they just put it in a song form, and help you understand the situation a bit more? Well, how do you, you know what I mean? How does music affect you?
Music is my flipping therapy.
Mm.
If this planet did not have music, God knows what type of crap we'd be doing to each other. Either way, music for myself, I feel it's not essential, it's quintessential.
Yeah.
I feel music is plasma for the soul. I feel music is the benefit of hearing poets from around the world. Whether you understand the language or not, say word, you can feel the resonance.
At least I got a little joint for the homie.
Say no to drugs. Drugs are bad.
Say no to drugs. But weed to help you breathe. Yeah, man. So what's the homies? What's up with the homies, man? What we doing over here? Player?
Yo.
Yeah.
Right now, let me bring you up to speed. We're talking about. I just asked the homie. How music affects you. You know what I'm saying? Like how does it
impact your life?
You know what I mean?
How does it affect your
me
world?
Personally, my thing is music is a universal language. You know what I'm saying? That's why people from different places can understand.
Universal.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah, man, music is a reflection of life. My life is, you know what I'm saying?
Music is beyond what we create.
It's like it's art, you know.
But how does it affect you? How deep does it really go for you?
Man, it goes real deep, dog. It goes deeper than motherfucking.
Do you just like hear the music and you just vibe to the beat, or do you listen to the words and you know what I mean?
Hey, man,
take it to wherever you gotta take it to.
I take it to heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's art. You know what I'm saying? I know as a culture, the art always came out in whatever we did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just a part of our natural being. You know.
Straight.
And that shit, you know what I'm saying? When I see the art being taken out of context, or you know what I'm saying, being played with, it was dear to my heart, because there's a lot of things you could do with this art to uplift and teach and show what's really good, you know. So for real, the hip hop especially near and dear to me, man. You know what I'm saying? And we put it down, and we, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no two ways about it. We just keep it real in the field. I love the music that brought us where we at right now. Hip hop is like the number one genre of music in the whole world.
In the world, Craig. In the world.
I mean, you know, they wouldn't even let Run DMC on the motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't let Run DMC on the motherfucking stage. And then they came around the shit.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of shit was going on, you know what I'm saying?
They just get Hall of Fame.
They got more than the Hall of Fame. They got Rolling Stones best. Yeah, hey man,
they're one of the trendsetters.
There are Beatles, you know. There are Beatles for real. You know, you already know how I get down. I love my music, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't hear the intro? God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Bring it back. Turn it back. You know what? I when Big Daddy came too. Because he was smoother than.
Rock him a lot. KRS-One. Chub Rock, I'll still put on that mapping. Slick Rick.
Oh, shit. Slick Rick.
Big L.
Big L.
All
that. You know what I'm
Cass. Go back for Chi Ali.
Woo!
Special Ed.
Special Ed. Melly Mel.
He was there, I'm telling you, my dude.
Yeah, we're bringing it back.
Renee.
That's you know what I'm saying? You gotta love the music that brought you through certain hard times, you know? Fushnikin. J-Rue the Damager.
Leaders of the new school.
Leader of the new school. The Far Side.
Tribe Called Quest.
Lords of the Underground.
Lords of the Under. Chief Rockers.
You know what I'm saying?
They were on some shit. Onyx.
Let's go. Helter Skelter. You know what I'm saying?
Can't call it Helter Skelter about bringing back
Infamous
the Black
Mob.
Moon, my dude. Oh, Buckshot Shorty.
Group home.
You know what I'm saying?
Flank.
Was a rugged operator like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You know what I'm saying? Craig Mack. R.P. Craig Mack. You know what I'm saying?
Fife Dog as well.
Fife Dog. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. A Tribe Called Quest. You already know.
Others too, no?
Real spit, man.
Real spitters.
Even Keith Murray back in his heyday he had some shit. Most beautiful thing in this world.
But as much as I like Keith Murray, I call out Shaheem.
You know what I'm saying?
Shaheem. Next one I used to love.
The homies, man. You know what I'm saying? The real shit.
Yeah.
That you be hearing on the block. You know what I'm saying? When it was like that. You know, it was the times. You know, back in the days.
Eric Sermon.
Hooking up the motherfucking
Harris Smith.
System to light pole and all that.
Oh, you're going down that way.
You
gotta say Red Man.
Go for King T. That NC8.
You gotta say Red Man. You can't.
Too many.
The Funk Doctor.
Cypress Hill.
Goody Mob. If we're going groups now, Goody Mob.
Goody Mob.
Outkast.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang.
You know,
Onyx.
What was that calling out Showbiz and AG earlier?
Showbiz and AG, EPMD.
Going back to like I'll Be Short era.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who am I missing?
He was the first weekend.
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes indeed, man.
The whole Flip Mode
Charlie Brown. The Flip Mode, Rod Digger, Lauryn Hill, Fugees, Pandemonium.
You know what I'm saying? Real shit, dog. We could go on and on and on. You know what I'm saying?
Scarface, Ghetto
Face Mob, you know what I'm saying? Face Mob,
Junior
UGK, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, UGK.
Real shit, dog. I know watered down Fugazi shit. You know what I'm saying?
E40.
Fat Joe.
E40.
The whole hyphy, wasn't it Mac Dre? The whole hyphy movie.
You know what I'm saying? The whole hyphy movement, dog. Real life. East Coast. We bring it back to the East Coast.
8 Ball, MJG.
Yeah.
Nonchalant.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go Canadian now. Give me some Canadian.
Grey Goose. Rascals coming up Canadians. Rascals.
Cardinal.
That whole fucking movement that they have.
Socrates.
You know what though? I fuck with though.
Yeah.
On the levels though, I know they kind of weird. They kind of like bikers and fucking white boys, but fucking what's that group there? Mad Child and 2 other dudes. You know what I'm talking about?
Swollen members.
Swollen members can spit, you know. That was back in the days, though, you know. That's some.
What was the one?
Y'all remember Infinity?
Infinite.
Yeah, Infinite.
Infinite. We might be to wait to the next group of 5
From where?
Socrates.
From where?
I want to say Alberta, but true. I want to say from the Plains. Like five black boys, kind of like a De La Soul
Chaos.
Chaos
Shad.
as well.
Can't forget Shad.
Yeah, man. You can't forget a lot of motherfuckers, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes, dog.
Shot clear.
They forget,
Socrates,
all this new music bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Julie Black.
Julie Black. Yeah, we got Tori in the for sure. Throwing in the mix.
I thought I was off on
Point
that.
Blank?
Nah, I mean,
No,
all hip hop.
Okay.
He called out Mishi Me, and I was
Fake records. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. It's bigger than hip hop. One thing about music, when it hit, you feel no pain. White folks that controls your brain. I know better than that. That's game, man. We ready for that. 2 soldiers head of the pack. Matter of fact, who got it? And where my army at? Rather attack and not react. Back to beats, it don't reflect on how many records get sold on sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Whether your projects put on hold in the real world. These just people with ideas. They just like me and you when the smoke and cameras disappear again. The real world is bigger than all these fake records. We folks got the millions and my woman's disrespected. If you check 1 2, my word of advice to you is just relax. Just do what you got to do. If that don't work, then kick the fact. If you a fighter, rider, flame igniter, crowd exciter, or you wanna just get high and just say it. But then if you a lie, pencil fire, wolf cry, agent with a Y, I'm gonna know it when I play it. It's bigger than hip hop. It's bigger than hip hop. Who shot Biggie Smalls? If we don't get them, they gon' get us all. I'm down for running up on them in they city hall. We rock for y'all, all my dogs, stay real. Don't think these record deals gon' feed your season, pay your bills because they not. MCs get a little bit of love and think they hot. Talking about how much money they got. All y'all records sound the same. I'm sick of that fake thug R&B rap scenario all on the radio. Same things in the video, monotonous material. Y'all don't hear me though. These record labels slang our tapes like dope. You could be next in line and shine and still be broke. Rather have a Lexus or justice, a dream or some substance, a beamer, a necklace or freedom. Sinners like me don't play hate, I just stay awake. This real hip hop, and it don't stop till we get the popo off the block. They call it.
You know how we get down. You know. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed, but just the weather, you know. It's looking kind of gloomy, but we gonna bring it out.
Yeah, we're on the open mic still.
We gonna bring it out. You already know. Block, man.
So yeah, you know, we're just talking that music thing. And that's what it got into. You know?
That's what's up, though, man. I mean, music to me is a reflection of, you know, my environment, what I'm going through. Yeah. That's how I look at it. I don't look at it like anything above what, you know. And then I use the creativity that, you know. Like I follow the formula, dog. You know, a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? The formula's there, dog. You know, over the head said it. You got to be lyrical and bring a motherfucking conscious. You know, the 5 elements, the 4 elements, whatever it is, the 5 elements of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Man. Real shit, real shit. You know what I'm saying? Higher infinite power healing our people. That was a quote from
Higher infinite. Yeah, you see.
I'm
slacking on my. I'm supposed to know that.
Minister of Information. You know what I'm saying?
I'm slacking on my.
What's his name?
Caught me. Higher infinite power healing our people. That's hip hop. That's the culture right there.
Real talk.
Master Ace.
That's the best way I would describe it. This shit, you know. You got a song for everything.
Ace.
For days. Real though.
Yeah.
So this is another question I gotta ask all the artists, you know what I'm saying, when they come through. Because that's how we do.
Oh shoot.
Who's your top 5 MC of all time?
Of all time? 5?
5.
All I got is 5? Oh.
Top 5 for
Ooh. That's hard. That's hard. Me personally? Oh man. That's hard as shit, bro.
I know you could.
That's gonna be one of them.
Oh, Nas. Are we getting a Nas vote?
Nas?
Definitely.
To be on everybody's top 5.
That's a statement.
Everybody's top 5.
This guy put the stab down. Russian
Said Nas.
Get 7 points.
Who else?
I'm kidding. Who? Nas is out there.
Nice. We have the month. No, I feel you, my dude. I feel you. I feel you.
Okay, you know what? Let's make it like this.
I feel you.
Let's make it like this because y'all know who the you know what I mean? Who the top MCs are. Let's choose the best after the top MCs. Like, don't say Nas, don't say Jay-Z, don't say Biggie, don't say Tupac. You know what I mean? Don't say Big L. Don't say. How come we not saying them though? These are the people we listen to.
So without offending artists, we're going for the second tier.
Yo,
In top 10.
I listen. Yo, you know who I'll be listening to right now? I'll take my top 5. DMX, Big Pun, Big L, Tupac. Only one of the niggas is alive and he's in jail. I know what happened to hip hop. I know we could talk to niggas, you know what I'm saying? I already know. But what do you think though?
Okay. Listen. My
Different kind of rapping. But yeah, it depends on what you like. Depends on what you like. Did you say Tupac? So you put all those guys before Biggie? That's what you would do?
Yeah, my person.
Okay, that's your person. Okay. Hey, man, I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you. Heard y'all say any one of those guys. What? Not my personal
Biggie's alright. But he had 2 albums, and they both went double, triple, whatever platinum. I'm giving Biggie my number 2 spot. Redman, you know, Rick City, dog. He been doing it before all the niggas. You really look back at Redman's resume? He's been doing this since '89 and shit.
This is from an older man's perspective.
Stirring the pot.
We're
Playing
80s
my
babies.
five.
This is
Yeah.
70s.
Okay. Let me do a top three. Biggie, Nas, and Jay. Let's say. Okay, I'll even
This guy put Jay.
I'll even put the J. I'll go fucking
How you
sour
put
on
Jay
the moment.
before Pac?
No, not before. Not before. It was just like for the same favorites. Like three
Okay,
favorites. Okay.
yeah.
5 I will go with though.
Luxury
Would
beats.
be like Guru.
Okay, yeah. I think Guru too. Guru's a good one still. I can't even lie.
Who's a fucking good word?
Cool G Rap.
Yo, you know who's actually dirty? LL Cool J. He's actually nice.
I liked him when he was younger.
Oh, for sure. LL's
I liked him much more when
LL's a pirate. Yeah.
I don't knock him growing up.
Like if we had this
You know what I
conversation
mean?
in '95, LL would be top.
Like, I don't mind him growing up, but I liked him a lot when he was harder headed. You know, but
As he got older, he got a little more
same for
qualified.
Q. You know what I mean? Like,
Come on.
not to say they lost their edge, but the sword kind of changed. You know what I mean? Like, so that they can't really begrudge him. Like, if you're feeling the hardships, and now you're coming to a point where you're at a point where the hardships are not the same. It's different hardships. Like, you have your security or your foundation, but other bandits that comes with you having no money. You know what I mean?
Oh, you know who I used to bump back in the day? A lot. I remember that bought the tape. Too short.
Oh, I had them walking through my thoughts.
Too short.
I used to bump Too Short and Great in high school.
Okay, so no, now I'm gonna switch it up because you know sometimes you gotta improvise. You know? Who do you think is the 5 most influential rappers in the game and why? It's not to say you know you gotta go up. No, I mean like influence the game until now. I know they do. They all do this. That's true. Eh? Oh fuck.
You can't say styles and
Yeah, word. I'll say
Jay-Z is, but this, do you think Jay-Z has more influence than Snoop? Oh no. And he's caked up. Caked the fuck up.
Otherwise, all of them little
Some bullshit.
He was telling people.
That's why we ain't trying to hear all that bullshit y'all niggas talking about.
gotta rock Jay-Z. Rock Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Rock Jay-Z.
Jay-Z is.
I'm gonna put Cameron into my top 5.
I like Snoop as an influential. You know why? Because Snoop did about
As much as Drake.
That whole, yeah,
he
that
did
whole-
everything.
That whole West Coast team.
That's it too. That was the NWA factor.
Yeah, Dre more than Snoop though, for real.
Going back for MC
If you really want to talk about influence, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It was its own vortex, right? That would open up a new portal. Seemed like Cypress Hill bringing up with the Psycho Realm.
Cypress
You know
Hill.
what I mean? They brought the next youngins that were like Cypress Hillians. You know what I mean? Like,
Cypress Hill. Just
Who else? Influence. Biggie, you can't not.
Biggie.
If you're talking influence, you have to say Biggie.
Junior Mafia.
You have to say Biggie. You got that.
The Rocks.
Rock, New
You
York.
know what I
What he
mean?
did.
Like,
What he did, though.
But his soul still lives on.
New York, I'm going with fucking Jada and the Ghost. I'm talking
you know what I
about,
mean?
you talking about influence, you talking about cats that kept it one way.
And don't forget
Influence the game.
I know. Yeah.
don't forget Fabulous. He's the next one too. Locked in. Man, Storms. Ransom. The next one I love. Ransom is the next one I put on my fucking list. Ransom is a man. Fantastic.
What you know about Poppy with the nip in his stance, hit you with grams to go back to fixing his van. Let's do this. The homie said we got artists that can write and we got spitters. Who's a spitter and who's an artist that can write to you?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Who's an artist that can write? You know what I mean? In other words, who's natural and who's still in the learning process. Some people have this.
Well, me, Todd. Huh? We got both?
Spitter and a writer. What's the right? Spitter and a writer.
KRS is good too. KRS is very good. I like KRS. I like that. Woo, the bridge is over. The bridge is over. Bye. The bridge is over. The bridge is over.
Spitters and writers. Let me get a spitter.
A spitter, for sure. A spitter, to me right now, a spitter would be DMX. Actually, you know what? DMX is a very good. DMX does both. DMX does both.
He's a man storm himself.
DMX does both. Do you see anybody beat DMX in a freestyle battle? Like who? Yeah, but DMX, you know he battled Jay-Z and he beat him, right? Yeah. So his shit all the way You never know, eh? Wow. I remember DMX was into everything, music, fucking movies, fucking everything, bro. He was everywhere.
Yo, he came with that funk.
Oh, he was everywhere.
That's influence. Right there.
And influence.
Nate Dogg. I think Nate Dogg was the original sing rap nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, he sing and rap at the same time. And they have that.
Nate Dogg was the best. He was the best. He was the best at that G-Funk shit. G-Funk? That was Nate Dogg right there. G-Funk? Sure.
It's like going back to Rage.
I still didn't get the spitter on it.
Oh, you want? Okay, so I just told you DMX, but
He's
the
both.
spitter and a writer. I would give you. I would give you for a spitter. I give you Big L. For the writer, I give you Slick Rick.
I like that. He put some topics.
He put some, you know, he has some tracks that was like really defined the way he put it together, you know. It's like,
It's just
that's why he's Slick Rick.
it's built
Got a slick
to
tongue,
a
you
T.
know.
Like, you know, it's something just there's no flaws in it, dog.
Yeah.
Even if it is like unorthodox.
I was born in South Africa. I grew up in South Africa, and then I immigrated to Canada. Got a job eventually at an armored car company. I delivered money to banks. I needed to upgrade my credentials if I wanted to progress in my career and progress in my life. This program seemed to be a better fit than most other universities.
Spitter and a writer. I'm gonna go from the Wu-Tang flag. And I'm gonna say ODB was a spitter.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Old
Yeah.
Dirty was a spitter, like,
Oh.
and
Fuck you. Fuck. You took ODB.
What's his
I
name?
forgot about ODB. How can I forget about ODB, dog? That Osiris and this shit.
Jizza was a writer. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
Jizza.
Jizzle was a writer. Oh.
Yeah.
ODB
But you can't do it in the
was
same. Nah, you can't. It can't be in the same click, dog. That's
No?
too easy.
Why
Nah,
not?
that's too easy, dog.
So I'm gonna go with ODB
Mm-hmm.
as the spitter, and I'm gonna go with Q-Tip as the writer.
Okay, I like that.
You got
This guy's gonna go into some rapper that we haven't heard for like 20.
I like going to
It's all good, you know. It's good to refresh your memory, you know. Get back to the real shit. That's what it was all about.
For a spitter, I'm going with Black Thought.
Black Thought for
He is
spitter.
a beautiful focused storm.
Oh,
Like, he's not a storm. He's a
Fuck, how you do that, dog? How you remember Black Thought?
Right now,
I should have said that. How you do that? Black Thought is it, dog. Black Thought is it. You know what? Those autumn before young. I'll be sick still. Them guys don't want it with each other. I know, but I don't even think they'll do it. Just to like they'll torch each other still. They would torch each other so badly. It never ended. Now the paragraphs change the great matters. Break the body you have. Then big will come. Black Thought will hit you with a spot.
Mesdames et messieurs, vous écoutez une production Hakim.
No, but even more, see that technical stuff, right? Yep. That's crazy. Rebel INS, Your Highness. The Rebel INS, Your Highness. The power of God in you. Memory lane.
Mesdames et messieurs, vous écoutez une production Hakim.
Going with best. My eyes, y'all. What's the best motherfucking battle in hip hop history? Your favorite. No, I mean like Oh yeah. That could be, that could be, yeah.
The man bad him up about the style and then took the style
Oh,
around.
you're going up against Death Squad then?
Oh, shoot.
With the Joey and
Wow.
the keeping
Murder Inc.
You know what I like though?
Murder Inc. was his, but it was, I think the beef was with Death Squad at the time, and
You know what my shit is?
Which one?
The fucking when D-Block was going at it with fucking
50?
the Rock, Rockefeller.
Beans?
Yeah,
Beans?
Beanie versus Jadakiss. Yo, those
Both
were
of them ate food still.
those are some bars.
the one we never mentioned too.
Beanie ate food though.
Those are some bars.
Beanie came with it. He stood his ground. I think
Beans came with it still, but
Jada had a little more power behind his punch, but Bean still stood up and, you know what I mean? Fought like a man.
yeah, that shit was hard still, you know.
Mm.
There's other ones still, but you know, like the Jay-Z and Nas one was good too.
I was there. That wasn't even.
What you think? What you think? Nas won? What? I'm just asking. I think so too.
Yo, certain heads will say no, dog. Certain heads will say Jay-Z won. What? Yeah. Brooklyn.
Yeah, I just think it's in Brooklyn.
One of the homies told me was not one line. He talked about his baby mama. That's what ate the whole battle of the line about his baby mama.
See that shit, man?
I was like, yo, bro. Yeah, bars. And I was talking about that. So you can't base a battle off of one thing.
Fuck with your soul like either teach you the king, you know you.
Lost already.
Baby mama, what?
But that doesn't make that difference. It is just points on your thing. Okay, no, maybe that's a point. But it don't mean that it's not the case.
What about you, Wahoo? I knew you would come with some fucking the best battle, man. Your most memorable battle where you're like, fuck, these guys are mad at you.
What was it?
Oh, Ice Cube against NWA. Yeah, against Easy. That was pretty good still. I need some time to think about it. You know? There's a lot of them. I like KROS One and MC Ren. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's cool. Well, you was around when the battle Busy Bee?
I was there with the fat leases and shit. Beastie Boys just jumping on the set.
Yo, they had a battle. Didn't they have a battle? Beastie Boys?
I believe so.
Did they battle? I swear they had a what?
I can imagine they had a couple of battles, a couple of weeks.
Bring it back. All right, so yo, that's what time it is, you know. We out chill.
Yeah. Hip hop don't stop.
We're just giving y'all the real.
Oh, it's been nice.
Reminiscing. You know what I'm saying? Some game. For those who don't know about the artists we were discussing, you should go and do some research. You know, catch up on it. And it's a whole world of music that a lot of us kind of neglects. You know what I mean? We have to go back.
So you gotta return to real, you know what I mean?
Just to catch a vibration for real. But boy, with you, man. Not all day. Not Mizzle show. Well, I'll catch you on the next show. I got something.
Subscribe.